Humble Hebrews, humble Hebrews, humble Hebrews.
Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash. Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash. Blast at the Booyah Bash. Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash.
What up, fam? What y'all doing? We about to kick it. Let's get social. Since we on media meeting up, we about to have an exhibit. Yeah. We gon' be vibing. This how we living. All up in color, no Damien with me. It's time to turn up in a righteous manner, but we gon' get live like Bobby and Whitney. We got the music to feed the people. Plenty of sneak peeks and some previews. We about unity and showing love. We trying to reach every single Hebrew. Catch us on the first Yom Show, or you can say Sunday. Every month we'll see you. Pull up a seat and pour up a drink if you like, cause I'm finna pour me a drink too. Vibe with my people.
Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash. Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash. Blast at the Booyah Bash. Hold up, having a blast at the Booyah Bash.
Shalom, shalom. All right, what it do? Get my eye out here. All right, y'all. So, you want? I'm Eythan, the Hebrew. You know what it do? It's my Isha.
Ahuba.
You know what it do? We got my Ot Wild Star, none other than Atmosphere Productions' finest. You know what I'm saying? So, why we're here today?
We are going to cover the Land of Nowhere music video. Hey.
Yeah, all right. So we're gonna dive the video. We're gonna watch the video a little bit later. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about what we did for us creating the video, what we did for us the ideas for the video, how it came to life, you know, how the experience was. So we're gonna jump into it. First of all, where I start, you want to introduce yourself? I know you already did. We already know who you are, but you want to say a little something?
Yes, sir. It's your boy Wildstar here. CEO, founder of Atmosphere Productions, also co-founder or one of the founders of Yehudi Gang as well. Doing our thing. Let's go. So I'm excited to talk about it, man. I know we got some other stuff we got planned, some stuff with the other brothers as well. So yeah, let's get it going.
All right. So do you have any questions? Oh, you want to finish your we sipping, you know, I ain't got nothing to sip on right now, mine gone, but it's all good. You sipping on smoothie.
Well, I'm Ahuba, and today we're just gonna be just talking about the process of the music video. It was just it was a process, and we're definitely grateful for Atmosphere Productions for their time, their efforts, and everything they put into it. And I guess the first question is how did you even come up with the Land of Nowhere song? Like, what was that process like? How did you even, give us an insight on the Land of Nowhere?
So that song, it was a play on the word, nowhere. And that's why I spelled it with the K, because it's like, the song is talking about Torah. It's talking about, Torah principles. So that is gaining knowledge. Now, wisdom is applying the Torah, but the instructions of the Torah or the Torah itself is knowledge, so that's like the place where knowledge is in the Torah, within the Torah. So that's where the Land of Nowhere, and it's kind of a play, what they call it, a double entendre or whatever. Because, a lot of people also, for lack of better words, run from a Torah-based lifestyle, whether it be diet, whether it be certain things you don't do, So that's why I say it's a place that a lot of people don't want to go, a lot of people don't want to talk about, So that's pretty much how that song came about, and the idea and the message behind the Land of Nowhere, KNOWHERE.
And you
sounded nowhere.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. You sounded like you got some little knowledge. I hear you said a conundrum.
Double entendre.
was like, you using words. I'm gonna have to get my little dictionary real quick.
Double, triple entendre.
Yeah, I didn't heard it said, and I get the context, so I know.
All right. Well, we just definitely excited about the Land of Nowhere, and I guess let's just dive into the music video next. Just tell me how that came about and how you got connected with Atmosphere Productions.
Okay, well, I got connected with Atmosphere Productions because this is my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a co-founder of Yehuda Gang, me, Azrael, aka Wildstar, Maccabee, and Santa Kai. So shout out to my Akeem, my brothers. What it do?
Yes, sir.
And the rest of YG. You know what I'm saying? So he was always telling me, like, get your song together, which for your next video, which one you want to do. And so he came up with the idea of that spot when he told me about that spot. And I was like, man, the best video will be for that spot to be the Land of Nowhere because that looked deserted. I was like, that's a player spot. I was like, so yeah. So that's how the idea came about. And then just going over, you helped me come up with the script or whatever. So told her for that. So going over the script, just envisioning how the visuals should be as I'm reading the script. That's what kind of come up with the other locations. And it's Wildstar helped me find a spot with that too. A couple other spots. So it was shot in 3 different locations.
Oh yeah.
Each location, except for one location was very close. It was around the corner. That was good.
That was the easiest one to do.
That was the easiest one. That was the park scene. That was right around the corner. So that was a good spot. But the other 2, one of them was 5.5 hours. The desert scene was like 5.5 hours.
Yep.
And the waterfall was what was it?
Like 3.5 hours.
Was like 3.5 hours plus a 3-mile round trip hike. So that means
it was what, an hour and a half walking both ways.
Yeah. So that made that 3.5 hour trip actually 5 hours. So 5 hours both ways.
So Wildstar, can you tell us, like, how did you find those locations? Like, whenever you got the script, you was like, hey, this location would be like, how did you know that these locations would fit the Land of Nowhere?
So in my career of just, doing video and filming in general, I've come across quite a few state parks that I've filmed at before.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically I'm always working no matter what I'm doing. Like even when I'm like working on a particular project, I'm also just kind of taking in that information for other stuff. Like I'm always like, this could be good for that, or this could be cool for that. So it's like just being in the different scenarios and opportunities that like led me to see all these other cool locations that I saw. I was like, let me see if there's some state parks, around Texas, because like most of the ones I've done have been in Texas, which, as you know, Texas is huge. Like we got everything everywhere. You know what I mean? So, and I actually have some buddies. Shout out to Daydream Media. They do a lot of stuff in DFW as well. They actually shot a music video out in the sand dunes before, so that's how I knew that place existed. And I was like, okay, let's. They did theirs a little different. So they did theirs. They used the sand dunes to look like Mars. So they like colored the sand like red and stuff like that. So, and they had an astronaut suit on. So like their entire music video makes it looks like they're on Mars instead of like, just being on Earth. So it was really creative with what they did with theirs. So, like I said, but I had a feeling like based on what you were telling me about the Land of Nowhere and like the vision that you had, I was like, all right, that'll be a good scene, especially like you going through like different locations and stuff like that. I felt like that really fit, what you were looking for. So
right.
That's how I ended up finding out about that location. And then that's also what you gave me the idea for the other location with the waterfall and the trees and stuff was, again, just like knowing how cool state parks are, and like people don't really utilize like how beautiful like these locations can be. You know what I mean? I was like, oh yeah, we definitely got to take advantage of that.
Yeah. It was Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just reminiscing.
No, reminisce with us. We want to reminisce
it was a serene experience. You know, it just seeing that waterfall and then just reading the history on the waterfall. You know, very delicate. Like you couldn't even touch it. Like if you touched it with your hand, it will kill a whole area of it just from the touch. That's how sensitive it is. I think it took like, let's say like 700 years or something like that to form how it was or whatever. Yeah. So, and that's just from the water running, you know, over the land and just forming all those different caves and all that. Yeah. So yeah, it was dope. And the walk, we'll talk about that, but yeah. you muted, Akeem.
No, let's go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I said, woo, we that walk though.
Hey, I had to leave. I was right here in my car package on the way back.
Hey, shout out to my sister Ahuba and Eythan for having some extra water, because what we brought we thought was gonna be enough, and that turned out to be horribly wrong. I felt like me and George. Shout out to George as well with God Life Productions.
Yeah. Shout out to George.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, why does it feel like this is the longest walk I've ever done in my life? And then and what y'all got. So audience, what y'all got to know is this wasn't like a mile walk on a regular path. Like it wasn't like a mapped out walkway for you to like there's kind of markers here and there that let you know that you're on the right path. But I'm talking about walking in the wilderness, like rocky terrain, bro. I felt like I was gonna get blisters and stuff. I was like rocks stabbing me in the feet. Like, and the path didn't lead from like the entrance straight there. We had to go like up, wind around, go like 3/4 of a mile this way, turn back up here around this way, and then once we got to the place where all right, we can hear the water. Guess what? We still wasn't close. We still had to walk another 30, 40 minutes. And we over here. And then once we get to the area where the waterfall actually is, it was like they had the rail there that we had to hold on to the rail to get down.
The little wires.
It's like it wasn't even a full rail. It was like some wires that you had to hold on to. So we ended up leaving half the equipment up there and just brought down the camera and the gimbal. That was it, because we were like, this is gonna be a hassle for the rest of this.
Then you got to come back up.
Then we got to go right back up. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And those rocks were like, it was a big difference. I remember
dinosaur bones.
Sitting down and scooching so I wouldn't fall.
Man,
them rocks was real thick.
Yeah, it was.
I felt the bottom of my foot. I was like, man, why is my foot so sore right now?
Yeah.
And that's
I was like, I'm just getting
ask you about your shoes, because you had on some Vans.
Yeah, I had some Vans on. Look,
let me tell you,
my...
I read the thing. It said, wear good hiking shoes.
Hey, Vans is my stuff, man. That's my shoe brand, but it definitely was the wrong choice this time. I think next time I'm gonna have to wear my my hiking boots that I got.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was definitely a great experience. Then it was so funny because we were seeing older couples and they would just
oh yeah. Are you talking about that hiking couple, the one that made it look so effortless?
Come down all George. We like, y'all found a shortcut or something. He's like, no, it's only one way. Y'all look pepperish. We exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that was a trip, but it was worth it. Definitely worth it. The shots was amazing. The George was very creative with his camera work. I shout out to George, God Life Productions, man. He was very creative with his camera movements and doing this little thing. You should have seen him out there. He had this little step, boom, like it reminded me when we used to be in band. You used to hit the back step, boom, 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 turn around, he come back, boom, boom, boom. I was trying not to laugh because he was on it. He was on it, man. Shout out to George. But so we had the
sorry about that technical
difficulty. You good? You good? So, any other questions?
Let's see. We talked about
What you got? What you got on the list for us?
the music. We talked about the making of the video. Anybody y'all want to because I know y'all gave shouts out to the people that were involved.
All right,
Any
shout out to Chisabam, bro, Chisabam for his cameo. Shout out to Ahuba. She had a cameo. Our daughter Kiana, she had a cameo. Maccabee and his shout.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yo Nina, they had a cameo. They was in it. Let's see who else was
Oh
in it.
yeah, Rosia was there too. On that,
Rosia was in it. So shout out to Rosia. She took some bomb pictures.
Yes.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah, because she was there with at the desert one too. She got some.
Kelly
I think
Lab
the one that you put on the
yeah.
the cover.
On the bottom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she did some excellent work taking those pictures. She was like, Eythan, go over here. She's like, hold on, come down here. I want to get you. I was like, okay. Oh, it was when it got hot out there on them sand dunes. So let me see. First, I was all cultural, I'm out there with my shoes off, just feeling the sand between. Boy, that sand got so hot.
Boy,
I was like, well, I'm gonna take the shoes. I was like, woo.
He said that lasted about 5 minutes.
Man.
Them shoes came right back on.
Yeah, I shoes. How much time? What all that we doing?
Man,
I started directing from the car. Remember, I started sending you text messages from the car.
All in the car with the AC.
Put it like this, y'all. We was out there from we got out there. Like we started filming like 8?
8. Yep. So I'm gonna say
8 that morning, and we didn't leave till 2 p.m.
Yep, I'm gonna say 2. Yep.
Yeah, and
12.
To put it in perspective, every family that came out there lasted about 15 minutes, and then they was all back in the cars and gone. So that's tell you the dedication. Right. That's why I would say, tote off for your dedication, bro. Because a lot of people wouldn't have done that. A lot of people would have just, oh, this is too much, and then done a lot of complaint, bro. Like you didn't do the only I don't even call it complaining. The only time you mentioned something was like an actual serious like it's getting so hot that you can't even walk on the ground. Like that's something that's out of your control, obviously. Right. Like so. And I was like, and I mean, even with your shoes on, like the sand was hot. Like I was wearing shoes, like nice, good shoes that day. Your feet was hot, and so he was trying to do this barefooted. The sisters also did some stuff out there barefooted, which only lasted a couple takes because I know y'all feet was on fire. I know y'all feet was on fire out there.
And speaking of, shout out to Lala, because even you did 2 videos
right, 2 videos that day, right?
So so we was shooting 2 videos. We was in a video, then we was directing the video.
It's a lot going on.
It was a lot going on.
Yeah, hey, that's when I found out. That's when I found out how serious it is, like why people die in the desert. Because I'm like, bro, that's not even like the African desert, bro. That's Texas desert.
This Texas desert. This ain't even real desert.
And I'm like, the Texas desert over here taking you out like this. Like I'm talking, how many bottles of water? I think I went through like,
oh man,
damn, like so many bottles of water within like 5-10 minutes.
Jug. I had my 2-gallon jug, so I know, Yeah, and I
like basically every time I took a swig of water, it was half the bottle. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even like it was like, let me get like a little sip. Wasn't no sips.
No, ain't no sips. You taking chugs, chug love. But
that's my dog.
So another question right before, because I know shooting the process, that's a process. So Wildstar, can you give us a little background on the editing and bringing everything to life? Because I know that's a process within itself. We might need to have your own show of going over what you went through. But if you could just give us something.
No, I mean, so editing it was it's always a fun process. Like it's daunting as well, especially when you have 3 days worth of footage to go through. It's a lot of clips. That's a lot, especially you want to take 3 days worth of footage and bring that down to like around what, 3 minutes and 50 seconds, 4 minutes, somewhere around there. And so it was very interesting just trying to figure out like what to go where. Like obviously I had a script to go by, so Toda Ahuba for writing that script and helping out with that. So that definitely helped the process of putting stuff together, but then also just like my own creative touch and seeing like what shots I think would look best here. And um it was like I said, it was interesting, it was fun. Well, the other thing I like about it too is like it helps me see what kind of stuff that you Eythan do like as an artist. So it's like, all right, like what kind of performance do I get out of you? And then like so for future projects and stuff that we do, it's like, all right, it helps me with like directing you better. It helps me with looking at shots and like different stuff that we can do better. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it took a while to do, like I said, because it was a lot of footage to go through. But I think the quality that we got from that was just amazing. Like the locations that we got, were amazing. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. This is definitely one of my favorite music videos to shoot.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I done shot 2 videos in my life. This is definitely my favorite. But it made me, like you say, now I see the potential in that. That made me hungry is what it did.
Yeah. And then, look, and then like I said, most people don't know how much work goes into like putting together a video like that. Like it ain't like, yeah, I guess technically, yes, you could just kind of get together and be like, oh, let's try to, shoot something real quick. But now, like taking your time and finding locations and stuff like that, like you see the difference in like the quality that we can put out when we actually, putting in the work.
Right. Yeah. Put that time behind it. It's well worth it too. Which brings to my our future endeavor. I'll mention that me and Wildstar are doing. I'm gonna do an EP.
Oh yeah! Oh man!
So it's gonna be like a mini movie, but it's gonna be like 5 or 6 songs. Each video, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Each video is gonna tie into the next video, so all together it's gonna be like a little mini movie. But it's gonna be 5 individual songs. It's gonna be 5 individual videos. It's 5 individual songs, but watching them back to back, they'll link together like a movie. So it's gonna be dope.
Man, I cannot wait. Hey, look, and the quality on this one is gonna be even more insane, especially since we just got our new lenses in.
Yeah.
Boy. Hey, I'm just look when you see it, you gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
You gonna be like, damn. Because I was like that when I saw it the first time. We shot a wedding using these lenses. I was just stunned by like what we were able to bring out. So I already know now. It's just the next video is gonna be yeah. Especially with the fact that we're trying to shoot it like a movie too. Like this is what we've been. This is what it's been building up to here. This is what it's been building up to.
I'm excited too. I'm excited. First song is down. I already finished. The first song is completed. I'm writing them in order because I want to write them and create them in order. So it's made, my thought process is in order. So the songs,
So you already got all the beats picked out?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I need to hear that.
Yeah.
I need to hear that. Look, I need to come swing by over there.
Yeah, swing low, sweet chariot.
Let me swing by so I can check out. Y'all can't hear that song yet, y'all can't hear that yet, but I'm gonna hear it though because I gotta film it. Yeah.
And speaking
I'm excited.
That camera was expensive. I remember you told me to hold something. I was like, oh no, let's put it on the ground. I'll watch it from here. But yes, your equipment is definitely top notch, and I can tell by what you produce, like as far as your what is it called? Videography. So I know you really are passionate about that, and we just appreciate you. Just putting that money and that time and that effort, because I know that's not easy. I know that costs a lot, and we just appreciate you. So
yeah, no, absolutely. I know. I like I said, I appreciate the efforts that y'all put in as well, because it's one thing having the equipment, you know, and doing stuff, but you got to have willing parties to like film stuff with. Like I can, and it's like sometimes you deal with people who like say they want to do stuff, and then when it's time to actually go do it, it's like, you know, they wishy washy or flaky stuff like that. So then it's like a waste of time, and it's like when I'm invested in wanting to do something, I'm like I want to do it. I want to do it right. You know, I want to bring out the best for you. I want to bring out the best for me. So, no, I appreciate somebody that also puts in that work too, because then it's like, you know, we get to create magic. You know what I'm saying? We get to create some that movie magic, as they call it.
Yeah. Very. Yeah, that's and I gotta say, I was pleased from the jump when you sent me the teaser. Oh man, you talking about the teaser? I was like, oh man, I was so stoked. I was like, oh man, I can't wait. I felt like that little meme with that little white girl say, I say, oh man. Yeah, you did your thing, man. You did your thing, man. I really, you know, because I know how many, you know, I know how many takes we did, so I know about how many clips you had to go through. So, you know, I know it was a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you did. Your eye was on point for selecting, you know, even like the fades and the cross scenes where you had like some scenes playing. I was very pleased when you said
you also make it easy though. You know, you're a great artist, so you know you make it easy to work with, and you put a lot of energy in there too.
Yeah. I mean, that's music is my passion, man. It's my love. So, like, you know, just like you know, you put your time and your funds, you know, behind it, like buying right equipment. At same how I am with like construction. You know, you only as good as your tools. You know what I'm saying? So, but even with the music, I feel that same way. Like if I'm doing a show and like doing a video, to me, that's like doing a show. So it's gonna get that same type of energy. But if I'm doing a show, I'm performing. The audience is coming to see me perform, like with their eyes, not listen to me rap. I can stream your music all day long if you're gonna stand up on stage and just do this, you know what I'm saying, or just walk back and forth and point your finger, you know what I'm saying. When I'm performing, I'm thinking like, what can I do to act out my words, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be on this show. I'm here to entertain you. That's the difference between the artist and the entertainer. And so I would prefer to call myself an entertainer, because if I come to see you, whether I spend my money or not, if I spend gas money and my time to come see you perform, I want to see you perform.
That's what I'm talking about. That part right there, like you said, if I want to just listen to you, I could just stream you and save my money.
Man, I could boop, Apple Music, YouTube, right? Ain't gotta go nowhere. Yeah.
Said, nah, I want to see you moving. I want to see because I mean, like that's really what concerts is about. It's like feeling that energy back from like you as the artist or entertainer giving your energy, and then the audience giving their energy to you. You know what I'm saying? So that way it's a symbiotic relationship between the two. You know, it's like and yeah, I mean, that's how you find some artists that like are really dope. You know, you connect with them on a personal level, feel like you know them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and you know, I was gonna say, like, all the shows that, you know, I've been to and I've seen you at, like, you get that response too. Like people, you know, they get excited to see you perform, you know, like whenever they hear your music, like they're touched by the words, but then like the energy that you give when you dance. And I remember when you first started, Mr. I'm not doing no albums, I'm just doing features. My man said, I'm not doing no album, man. I'm doing features only. And that turned into, what album is this? Number what?
3.
Number 3? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Number 3. So look at that. Golly.
Wrapping up number 4.
Yeah, wrapping up
number 4. Look at that. Wow.
Working on EP and number 5 at the same time.
My, how things change.
Hey, again, it's my love for the music. So, Danny, son, let me, it look like I'm going to hell.
Oh, yeah, I see that right there, boy. Them raised said. See, that's the light. See the light trying to seep in.
No, transcend. I ain't too bright. Hold on, too bright. Shining over.
Hey, they say shine bright like a diamond. Them mother said, ah.
It's coming through the blinds. You still can't keep that sun out. But yeah. So like I said, it's just my love for the music, man. I get downloads, I get beats, I hear beats, and I'm always wanting to write. I'm always wanting because I always got something to say. So you know what I'm saying. So song returned to another song and another song. I did 2 songs in the last day and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know how you do that, man. I haven't like you and Chizabam, the 2 people I know, like you get it, and I got another homie Dex, like you give y'all a beat and within 30 minutes, bro, you already got the whole song written already, basically.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. It's that gift though, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I love it. I love it.
I see we was watching this what was that Rhythm and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow.
She
the
say,
season.
Oh yeah, on the one on Netflix?
Yeah.
She say,
yeah.
It ain't it. She say it ain't on you, it's in you. You know, so
yeah.
I'm gonna take that.
Hey, I like that show. That show's good.
Yeah. So wrapping up on that, I guess we can any more questions, whatever, then we can play the video.
I just had one comment because I just wanted to comment on the process of everything, because like his musical genius, plus my extraness. I take him, it's musical genius to the extraness, because he'll come show me something and I'll be like, you can do a little better.
That's good.
Because I'd be like, okay, yeah. I was like, because I'm like, because I'd be like, but that didn't move me like that. So, I need to be moved.
I know when I need to go into the lab, go back into the lab. If I say, this is my test, I'll go and play a song that I just recorded while she doing something. If she stopped what she doing and start listening, I know it's good. If she don't even pay no attention and it's just playing in the background and she doing what she doing, I know I need to go back in there and need to change something or scratch the song.
Oh dang! You heard? Hey, look, you got to get that Ahuba approval.
Hey, yeah, I got about two or three people that I go through. I send it through her, then I send it to T-Real, then I mess around, send it to Low Key. I might send it to y'all in your Hootie gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I put my stuff through the fire for it just come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I cut like 4 songs off the album.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Are you gonna put those on like an unreleased?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a lost tapes type of so albums that didn't make tracks that didn't make it. I'm gonna put them. Yeah.
Do like a volume 1 unreleased tracks, you know what I'm saying? So people just that way at least the music gets heard, but it's not like your main body of work, it's just stuff that's like, hey, these are.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. The lost tapes.
Hey, there you go. Oh man. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, because it's like one of them was an older song that I've performed this song. I've been performing this song for years, but it just never was on the album. And I was gonna put it on the album, but going through listening, I tried to listen to it over and over, make sure everything's flowing. I was like,
it wasn't.
It's a great song because it already got streams, but it don't fit the album. So yeah, snatched it off, and I didn't want to, but I had to be 100 with myself, and I was like, it really don't fit. I was like, so it's about 4 or 5 of those that got snatched.
So any other comments? Any other last little things before we should show this music video?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. Let's go ahead and show it.
Okay. All right. We're finna get into it. Land of Nowhere, shot by Atmosphere Productions and God Life Productions. Wildstar, George.
Humble Hebrews, yeah. We're finna go on a journey. But many people choose not to go. Baby, it's because of false illusions. Let's go. To the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No matter, gotta get there, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Let go. To the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No matter, gotta get there, that's for sure. I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Yeah, off to the races. Cause I got somewhere to be. Where we going? It's essential to my well-being that I reach the land of prosperity. Okay. Someone dropped a segula, so I picked it up cause they said I can use it. They were speaking of a place that most people don't know about or just try to abuse it. Man, they say some people leave it confusing with magic and think that it disappeared. What? I'm like, how could that be when you said that it said it's forever? That means that it's still here. So I picked up my bags and prepared for the journey. I heard for some it can take forever. So you gotta keep moving and study your steps, making sure the next time is better. Man, it sound like a place of accountability. Let me go and see if it's what they said it be. Everyone together live in harmony. Come get your truck out the ditch, no harming me. Show love to the stranger, that's what we used to be. Cancel all the grudges, give immunity. Love your neighbor like yourself, community. Let's follow instructions and quit all the foolery. Let's go to the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No man, I gotta get there, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Let go to the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No man, I gotta get there, that's for sure. I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Wait, hold up, man. This can't be real, man. All this time we had a place to teach us how we supposed to live. Tell me that. But it's cool though. Cause I'm glad that I made it. I'm finna sit back and chill on the 7th like during creation. Thumbing through the brochures left by the ancestors, man, this place is amazing. I swear that I'm staying. It's a better living situation. And I'm doing it willfully, so that means ain't no need for persuasion. Tour's not horrible, more so it gives you a durable, solid foundation. Man, there's so much knowledge here. Studying like in my college years. It's shaping me to be a better person. I ain't have to do it, hell, I volunteer. Man, I gotta tell everybody about it. The view that they have when it can't be clear. But I know where to go and get knowledge and wisdom. Plenty understanding to let her know where. Let's go to the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No man, I gotta get there, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Let go to the land and nowhere we gon' roll. No man, I gotta get there, that's for sure. I'm on my way. It's been a long road and I'm still seeking control. Hope I'm making it day now. Yeah. Tour is beautiful. You just gotta get into it and make it a part of your life. Let's go. Where we going? Nowhere. Torah.
Having technical difficulties. Man, it's computer. All right. So, man, just watching that was bringing back memories.
I know. I was sitting there thinking about, man, I remember that right there.
Right.
I said it was, in my opinion, it was all worth it for that one establishing shot of like right when you what is it she said? I forgot the lyric that said it, but it's basically right whenever the scene is like after you go to the wall, like you're seeing it from like the hilltop that we did where we filmed it. And then I love that shot where you like walk over it and you're looking at it, and then the one where you're walking up, and then we just do the wide shot of just the waterfall area, like that right there. To me, I was like, that's what makes it all worth it right there. I was like, that one shot, because I was like, bro, that was That was beautiful. And then seeing how you were sitting down reading the Torah with the waterfall in the background too. I was like, man. You remember when we were there though? We was like, bro, I could just sit out here and like read and just chill.
I know. I know.
Just relax in there because like, man, it was so beautiful and like serene and what do you call it? Like just the sounds of like the nature that was there.
Yeah. I know. Hearing that water just. It's funny.
Yeah.
We was watching one of the clips the other day, and I think it was a Hoover filming y'all filming me when we was doing one of the takes, and you could hear that waterfall in the background. I was like, God dang! I was like, what that water loud as all. Man, but it was so relaxing. I could have sat on that bench up there and went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Could have went to sleep.
Just chill back and just this is.
Yeah,
I don't know something about, and then bro, that was some like the greenest green like vegetation and stuff that I've seen. Like it just looked unpolluted. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It was amazing. It was amazing. And those big old was them some eagles? Were them some eagles flying over us?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it is Texas. We got all the birds.
I know. They was huge.
Uh-huh.
That one part, the one thing I loved how you did whenever you did that little clip, because it said, I'm so glad I made it. That's when you had showed the waterfall. And to me, that just depicts like the serenity.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was like, I was like, okay, I see you playing on the words because you just kind of like just showed the waterfall and how peaceful it was.
Yeah.
I love that. I was like, woo.
See, that's what I was going for with that. Was like, because it was like the struggle going through the desert, going through all this stuff, and then it's like the idea that you made it, and it was just like the beauty that you saw when you made it through, like. You know, because you got, like I said, you got to see the overlook of the mountain, but you still had a little bit more journey to go to. And then it's like, oh, so glad that I made it. And then it was just like, oh my God. So, No, that was like literally when I heard those lyrics, I was like playing it over and over and over. And I was just like, the only scene that makes sense to go right there is the waterfall. Like that's what's gonna, you know, bring those words to life, in my opinion, you know, right there. So. That's why I made that decision to put that there.
Great decision.
I just want to say I peeked that. I was like, okay, I see you.
Yeah, you did your thing.
Who approved? Let's go.
QC stamp.
No, you are amazing. You are amazing.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited. That right there, I'm telling you, that put some fire up under me. I was like, dang, okay. I had started working on it. I was like, hold on, I need to make sure I finish Elevated Vibes first. I was like, you know, stay in order. But man, I'm excited.
No, that's how I'm excited for this new stuff you working on, man. Because like, you're a great visual storyteller. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what helps me also. Like, I love when someone else can like convey a story through their songs as well, because then it just helps like I like creating stuff on my own as well, but then I also like taking what someone has in their head and then like bringing it to life. So like I said, it helps a lot more when somebody knows what they want to and can like convey that in the message. And then it's like, okay, so now we just got a two creative minds coming together, you know, to bring that. And so this next one, man, I'm like, I know it's gonna be, it's gonna be one of the greatest projects ever.
We discussed about his projects. Any upcoming projects that you got going on that you're working on right now?
I got some scripts and stuff I'm working on, like for short films.
Okay.
So So I'm getting into the short films, that like actual like film stuff. So this one's it's gonna be interesting. Like the one I'm working on right now is it's like a horror short. So it's gonna deal with some monsters, some stuff like that. So it should be pretty interesting once it's done.
Let me play a monster or something. Hey, I was in a movie before.
Yeah, he was. He got a movie on Amazon for real. He was in a movie.
Oh, for real? What?
Yeah, I was
okay.
Yeah, I was like 17.
We bought it.
Okay,
I
what's
think
up.
they changed the name of the movie. It was called In the Name of Brotherhood. It was like a frat movie, but they changed it when somebody bought it. What was the name? What was it? Frat Day. Frat. I don't know. I'm gonna find it. I'll send it to you. Did we have it? Did we watch it?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh yeah,
I bought it because I was like, you need to get.
I was like, you bought this movie.
I sure did.
Shit, I was in it. I was in it. I'm gonna buy it.
Hey, that movie funny.
Yeah, but no, I got that coming up, and then obviously, like I said, just projects we working on.
Okay.
And then I guess when the other brothers in YG ready to get some stuff throw down, we can work on those.
Yeah. I know the real was talking about doing something too.
Yeah, man. Nah, I know that'll be fun to work with the real on some stuff.
Yeah.
Cause he real particular anyway, like he likes stuff. So I'm like, I know that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. You're gonna have a script. You definitely gonna have a script.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The real gonna have a script and a PowerPoint.
Like, all right, so what we want to do? Hey, but you know what? That's like when you get into like when you get to them high, like especially like in the higher level music video productions, like bro, it really be like that. You talk about meetings before the meetings, and big old storyboards of like every little scene that you're gonna like shoot, and it's like it can get like it can get crazy. Like it can get crazy. Like that's why I be seeing sometimes it be taking them like 5 months to do stuff, because it'd be like it's so much, and then it's like what we're doing. Like I said, we got a good crew. Like we got a good crew of like doing like how we do it, because like the quality that we put out compared to like what big crews take, like it'd be 20, 30 people out there. I'm like, bro, it's a lot. It's a lot of coordination and stuff, but like that's why I like that we flexible. We got the dedication to like put in the work, man. Because like those are fun, but it's like sometimes I'm like I don't want to have to coordinate 30 people to try to get something done. You know what I'm saying? It's like let me go just work with the people and like you ready? Like we're gonna do this as a small crew, but we can do it. You just gotta be dedicated.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine having all them different personalities and different everything.
Yep. And then you gotta feed everybody. This, that. It's a lot.
Room and board, and traveling.
Mm-hmm. Man, how was that? How like because when did y'all time? What time did y'all travel up there for the desert part?
Shoot, we got there at 7. No, we got there at night. Did we get a room that night?
Yeah, we got the room that night.
So we got there. I think we made it to like 11:30.
Was it nighttime? It wasn't daytime when we got there. Was it daytime?
I don't remember, man. I just remember driving.
I know. We ain't get in till 2 a.m.
Yeah, no, because we got there before the sun went down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we went over there to eat.
Yeah.
I think we got there like around 7 because I think we left around 1:30.
Yeah.
I think we got there.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all got to actually. Yeah, I was like, I remember, boy, we didn't get there till 2 a.m.
No sleep.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah, look.
I like, boy, you crazy.
Hey, look, we were trying to do like a 6-7 a.m. call time, and I was like, let me get at least 4 hours of sleep, at least. Yeah. Let me get that.
I was up. I was like, y'all up and say, yeah, nah, we gonna be there about 9. No, we met there at 8.
Yeah. It was supposed to be 6 o'clock before the sun because y'all wanted to do night shots.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, because y'all,
yeah. And I kind of wish we would have started a little bit earlier because it would have been a little less hot, but
that would have been nice. The sunrise shots over them dunes, that would have been dope. That would have been nice. But sleep is important.
Sleep is very important.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all probably would have passed out there.
Yeah, we had to stop around 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I think, I did. I was like, I did take a nap on the ride back. I had Rosiah drive a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm finna go take a nice little nap.
Well, yeah, I don't get those privileges.
I look. I feel you. I do 99% of the driving, but that 1%, it come in handy every now and then. So let me get at least a little 1%. That's once every 7-8 months you can drive.
You say this is the time. I need to cash in the card. I need to cash.
Yep, right now.
I won't ask you no more. but now I need you. Man, yeah, that was a beautiful experience, man. Again, man, appreciate it.
And shout out to my sister Rosia. She's doing a thing with Kelly Loud.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah,
Kelly Loud.
Yeah, beautiful pictures.
Beautiful eye.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy watching her grow. Like from not doing photography to full on professional photographer now.
Right. Within like the last year?
Yep.
I'll say professionally she's been doing about a year and a half now. So she's been shooting for like 2.5-3 years, but like when she actually started getting like real like actual like corporate job, like gigs, stuff like that, big weddings and stuff like that. Yeah, about a year and a half now.
That's what's up. Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, she put in the work though, It's like that's what I said, man, about like that dedication. I remember when she started, I was like, hey, if you're serious about it, I'll teach you some stuff. If not, then don't even worry about it. And she was just like, no, I want to learn. And bam,
Yeah, she be on it. Yeah.
I'm just glad I met y'all now. So whenever y'all get famous, I'm gonna be I know them.
What you mean? Your husband finna be famous. What you mean?
I know, right, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, what you mean? This is gonna be famous together.
I know, right. We're gonna be doing yachts.
Yeah, oh, man. Hey. Let's find out here. Eythan getting invited on a yacht, go to Dubai or something. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay.
No. Riff just came back from Dubai. No, he just came back from
Thailand.
Yeah.
Thailand would be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's a long flight. That's a 24-hour flight.
Yeah, George was telling me about it. He said it was real cool there.
Yeah. Oh, he been in Thailand?
Yeah, he went on like he went through like Japan, North Korea or South Korea. And then he went like through Thailand. Like he did like a whole little trip that went through like a whole bunch of like the countries in the East.
Okay.
So it was pretty. He said it was pretty cool. It was like a lot of it's different than what you like kind of see in the media. Right. Like what they portray and stuff. He's like it's real cool. Like barely any crime out there.
Huh.
But yeah, it's like it's real like real peaceful and safe. So
right. That's what's up. Man. Well, all right. I guess we're gonna wrap this session up. Again,
yes,
y'all
sir.
know the first Yom Michon, the first Sunday of every month. So we'll be back again the first Sunday in January. We'll keep y'all posted on what the social will be about. And remember, the BYB is coming up April 4th through April 6th. Right? Or is it April 5th through April 7th?
4th through 6th.
4th through 6th. Okay, yeah, right. Keep me in line. I had to check QC. So y'all stay tuned for performing artists. Stay tuned for ticket sales and venue and everything. We'll get all that out probably mid-December, for sure by January. But for sure by the next BYB, we'll definitely have all of that info. Kind of trying to we teeter-totter in between venues, just seeing what's going to be best for what we're trying to do. Trying to make sure we do what it do. All right, so family, shalom.
Shalom,
Peace and blessings, everybody. We out.
Shalom.
All right.
Shalom.
Don't fall.
And another one.
Do laugh. All right.
Shalom, Mikey.
Shalom.
Y'all so funny.